Hello and welcome back for more Dungeon Defenders. Today, back to the grind, I guess. Getting more attempts at the solo Ironman challenge, which, let's be honest, hasn't exactly been going the best. I am learning little by little, but it's hard to feel like I am making significant progress, you know? That being said, that doesn't mean I want to give up on it. I'd really rather not. This is something that I've been wanting to do, and I do feel like it's possible. So I'm just going to need to get good, I guess. But anyway, I believe I am good to go. Insane hardcore if you will. So let's jump into it.
Etheria.
That was a weird audio glitch. For some reason I've been having it with this game lately. But anyway, I did use some damage testing, specifically for harpoon turrets, to figure out how best to distribute points between tower damage and tower attack speed, which I would like to do more testing on. I don't think what I've done is really enough. But I think the first thing I noticed, welcome 7. There isn't really a place on this map to jump off, but I can just jump. The first thing I noticed was that in Welcome Chiku, the first thing I noticed was the first point in both tower damage and in tower attack speed doesn't actually do anything for DPS, and I don't know why. I mean, if you have more to say, you can just put it in one message. You don't need to split everything up into a bunch of messages, because that's just spammy. I've already messed up. Let me retry this. Didn't get any XP, so don't need to use a new character. I guess you just have to wait. I'm using slow mode just because I don't want people potentially spamming. Because I am fairly confident that there are in fact spammers on the internet. Anyway, I'll try not to mess this up again. But I guess I can't make any promises. Let's be honest, every time I stream this, there are a lot of there's going to be a lot of messing up. And you say that now, but it could happen at any time, and once it does happen, if the preventative measures aren't already in place, it's kind of too late at that point. But I guess people just don't care enough about preventative measures. Welcome, Mercer. Yeah, basically, the point of this run is to be able to beat the game on insane hardcore on a fresh character without ever losing a level or needing to restart or return to tavern. Probably should have built one of these. You know what, let's do that. Then try to build this in line with it. It's not exact, but oh well. Wait, what am I doing? I don't... It's been too long since I've done this. This is only wave 2. I only have 110 mana. That's only enough for 2 monster blockades. So I should be putting 1 on each side. Well, it's not a speedrun because I'm not trying to do it as fast as possible. And if you look at the actual speedrun for this category, they don't even start from insane, they start from hard. And they don't use completely fast resources and whatnot. Well, I'm pretty sure it's actually just impossible to beat this game without losing a single level on a new character on Nightmare. It's hard enough on Insane as it is. This weapon's actually pretty good. At least in terms of poison damage. These poison immune archers are kind of a pain. Well, yeah, there is only one insane run, or at least one insane subscription, which, as I said, doesn't actually follow the rules that I am following. There we are. But yeah, I level up first. I mean, it's not mid-game stats. You really need post-game stats to even start tackling Nightmare. Which is obviously impossible to have before you even start the run if you're using a fresh character. Well, yeah, but that's still not on a fresh character is the thing. I was way too slow setting this stuff up, which isn't great. But hopefully it's not a big deal. I'm not even checking the gear right now. And I let myself get hit, which is not good because it means I don't get the XP bonus for the wave. At least my defenses are holding up pretty well. I think this is a good stat distribution. Wait, what? Did the archer really miss my defenses and hit the crystal? That's annoying. I'm not sure whether, is there even a category for that on the speedrunning websites? I only know of one, but I think there's at least another one. Wait, did I just accidentally pick something up? I think I did. I certainly did not have enough experience for level 7 because I took that hit, which means I am stuck without harpoons for this wave, which is going to make this a lot harder. And people do speedruns way longer than 5 hours. It's kind of ridiculous. I'm pretty sure there's a speedrun in one of the Zelda games where you just do nothing for like 18 hours because of a glitch. It's one of the minimalist runs where you can only use or obtain a certain number of something. Yeah, I'll be honest, this run is looking pretty doomed. I got stuck in a corner. And I'm pretty sure my defenses aren't going to survive long enough for the archers to just get bored and walk into them. Oh yeah, messing up at that point in a run Yeah, this is over. I'm just calling it. Messing up at that point in the run is obviously gonna be devastating. Could probably just be doing this from the tavern. Or the tavern keep, rather.
Are always welcome here. Quite the master banker.
The win in defense health. Yeah, I think I got enough sleep last night.
Etheria.
I mean, I think the kind of person who would do that kind of thing would care even if they're not really directly competing with anyone else. I know I would care. I mean, I'm not competing with anyone doing this, but I still get mad at myself when I mess up. I've gotten better about that, I think. Oh, the thing about... Well, I mentioned it earlier, but I don't think you were here yet, Mercer. The things I basically figured out for from the damage testing is that the first point in both tower damage and tower attack speed does nothing to boost the harpoon's DPS, and I'm not sure why. But to maximize DPS, we need to first of all put 7 points into tower damage. And at that point, 8 points invested. Well, at 8 points invested, the optimal distribution is all 8 in tower damage. But at 9 points, having all 9 in tower damage and 7 in tower damage and 2 in tower attack speed have the exact same DPS. But at 10 points invested, the optimal is 7 points in tower damage and 3 points in tower attack speed. So it's a little awkward, but it's best to put the first 7 in tower damage and then the next 3 in tower attack speed. Alright, hopefully I can actually get this done quickly this time. And not let myself get hit. Oh, this weapon is garbage. I'm not sure this is strong enough. There goes the experience bonus from the crystal not getting hit. I don't know. I'm not sure Seven's ever stayed very long, at least not in chat. I think this slow mode really bothers him. But it's not something that I'm comfortable getting rid of. Oh, all my defenses went down. But I still managed to do it. This is gonna get cancelled, isn't it? Yeah, they still haven't fixed that bug, which is annoying. I'm not sure it's really fair to be annoyed with people missing your streams, because you can't really expect people to always be available. It's something I've mentioned before. You don't really need to feel bad about it. But the nice thing about I guess being a streamer as opposed to some other form of... Not really sure how to put what I'm saying, actually. I guess what I should say is... It is nice knowing that anyone who is watching my stream is here by choice. And oh, if someone isn't enjoying my stream, they can just leave. They're not obligated to be here, so I'm not really under any obligation to cater to everyone. Not that that's even possible to begin with, but this weapon does pretty good damage, I think. And that went way more smoothly. Alright, that's 7 and 3. And I get harpoons. It's understandable. I do catch people's streams when I can. Both because I want to support them, but also because I just enjoy their streams. But I also know I can't always do that, so I don't really feel bad when I'm not able to. Dungeon Defenders is one of my most played teams, actually. The most of my playtime has just been playing the main campaign solo. I don't really... And I've done a bit of post-game content, like the quest for the Lost Eternity of Shards, but I haven't really done much else, and I don't really play online with random people. Just because that's not really how I like to play games most of the time. Oh, wait, defenses aren't coming away completely okay, but I'm holding up well enough. Also, what is this orc doing? And now he's moving. And I should probably go ahead and upgrade this. And build another harpoon over here. So now... Forget, I need to be boosting my tower range for the archers in Foundries and Forges. So now I can max out my defense units with more blockades. And I should probably do some upgrading. Not sure whether it's necessary. Alright, that should be good for this wave. I think I'm gonna refrain from using my weapon so that I can get the EXP bonus for not using it. And just try to repair my... that's not the right key. Yeah, try to keep my defenses repaired. Looks like some of my defenses are gonna go down though. That doesn't need repairs. Could probably repair this. Can my harpoons reach over there? They cannot. Should be able to finish this without attacking. Oh, my harpoon turret ended up going down. That's why it's fine though. So I guess I'm just waiting for these archers to get bored and walk into tower range. I'm not sure whether the other enemies bumping into them will mess with their AI. Oh, never mind, they're just despawning at this point. Well, may as well go see what's in these chests while I'm at it. Or while I'm waiting. Since I don't know how long that's gonna take. Not sure that's necessarily better or worse, since I'm not really investing much. Well, I'm not really using my hero damage much. It's obviously going to matter for the Demon Lord, but the most important thing for that is having a good weapon. So I want to make sure my defense health is up to 10. I want to get my tower range up. I'd like to have more invested in damage, but that's not really a priority right now. Don't think any is the rest of that is relevant. That might be worth using. This one's probably better, right? That's him relying on defenses for the most part. Okay, so I can damage test these on these enemies here. And this one's probably just worse, right? Kind of messed up my attack pattern there, but yeah, this is worse. Are you asking me that question? Because, yeah, I think I said this before. Not necessarily in my channel, but I think in Seven's chat, actually. But I'm gender fluid, so I'm not really picky. I'm not sure whether you saw my roles in Ember's server. There's really no point in picking up all those crystals, it's just something I still like doing. But I should go ahead and sell these. I don't really need to upgrade my weapon yet, so I think I'm just going to continue from here. They haven't really messed things up. So I might check that out at some point if I ever decide to do that. It's just... yeah, as I said, the way I like to play the game might just be different from other people. And it's that way with something like PokeMMO as well. I don't really do post-game stuff like most of the community does. I like nuzlocking, so that's what I do. Alright, I want to make sure I leave enough room for the harpoons behind my blockades. One thing I think I'm going to change about my setup for this map is I'm only going to aim 2 harpoons down B middle because the middle doesn't seem to be having any issues. I'm just gonna go with my blockades. It's only the sides that are really in any danger of going down. I'm not a big fan of how much knockback this has. But I guess it's not a big deal. It can be useful in some cases. Like if I want to knock archers into the range of my towers. The main issue is I don't have quite enough mana. Oh well. Might have missed some, but I need to take out these archers since I don't have harpoons up. Yeah, this is a little awkward with this knockback. So I need more in tower range. That should be enough room. Maybe not. That's better. Go ahead and put one on this side too. What kind of rule set are you using? There isn't too many more mana to pick up here. I think a big reason I haven't invested that much time into post-game is it's just a lot of grinding for experience and equipment to be able to start getting into Nightmare. And hardly anything is going towards the center. That's in range, I don't need to push it. Sure, I'll take it. I should be mostly good on range at this point. They really need to fix that bug. Right, that should definitely be enough tower range. So now what I really need to invest in is hero casting rate so that I can out-heal the ogre's damage. And kobolds as well. Yeah, for whatever reason... Ouch, how long ago was it? A few months, I think. They introduced a bug where when you're in the middle of building or upgrading, when the wave ends, it will automatically cancel whatever it is. That never happened before, but it's happening now. It wasn't in the patch notes as an intentional change. Sorry if I'm not able to read in a particularly timely manner. I could go ahead and... I probably shouldn't have done that. Gonna have to upgrade this. Kobolds haven't even started spawning yet. It changed it so abilities reset. That's understandable, but I don't think the cast canceling as a whole is necessarily intentional. It's at least more annoying than abilities not canceling because, well, if you forget to cancel them yourself, that's kind of on you. Yeah, if they have some way of canceling those ongoing abilities without canceling built-in upgrades, that would be ideal, I think. Not sure whether that's something they're bothering to work on. Not sure whether anyone's actually complained about that. And it's prepaid already. Yeah, just need to make sure my defenses don't go down and try to upgrade as much as I can. Right. Move, please. That upgrade came just in time. I don't really like upgrading my blockades this much this early because, of course, upgrading is generally faster than repairing. So in later waves, I can actually upgrade them for a fast repair. Quite much of anything is actually approaching the middle defense. Alright, hopefully that's enough points in casting rate. I guess we'll see. Not sure whether I should upgrade that now or I'm gonna wait on that. I can upgrade a harpoon instead. Guess I have time to open one chest now. Don't need to open them all right now. Don't want to be in the blast radius of those. I really not have enough power range? I need to upgrade that. Too slow. I can rebuild it here though. So last time it was this side that got overrun while I was dealing with the ogre. Really? Was that the last kobold of the wave? I don't think it was, actually. But that's pretty tragic. I think it was the last kobold of the wave. Oh well. What time is it? It's been less than an hour. And I still should probably take a quick break.
Time is mana, friend.
After I finish preparing to the next one, I guess.
Kids these days where the strength is calling.
Alright, I will be right back in a few minutes. Alright, I'm back. So basically, what you're doing is each time you fail something, you lose one of your heroes. That's an interesting idea. Though it seems like nothing's really stopping you from farming experience in early maps, even though it takes forever. But anyway, I think the fact that I didn't upgrade that blockade before might have been what led to that kobold being able to break through. So I guess that was my mistake there.
Etheria.
But I think I am pretty close to being able to, I guess, break past that point in the game. And I was able to do it before, but that was on the patch where the XP gains in Deeper Well were artificially inflated. I guess unintentionally inflated more than that they were intended to be, is the way to put it. I suppose if it comes down to it, what I could end up doing is playing on that patch instead, but I don't want to have to do that. Because that just seems cheap. But hopefully I can make it to longest quarters this run, at the very least. Didn't have any issues with wave 1 this time. I think I pretty much have the technique down for it. I say as I mess up my attack combo. Get my 2 bouncers up. Should be good to go. Hoping for some decent equipment. You going to bed? Have a good night. Good, and store that. Didn't get a great weapon, sadly. I feel like I'm kind of barely managing to not get hit here. Alright, wave 2 down. More points and tower damage. I think I might have to sell this because that might be the reason that arrows are hitting the crystal. Like they're aiming for the blockade and then the blockade goes down. So the arrow goes past and hits the crystal. But I think this looks good. Not quite as fast as I would have liked. And this is a bit better, I think. Knockback isn't too much to handle, I don't think. I didn't realize the other side was almost going down. It's fine though. So now I can put and that should be good. Get harpoons up. You should get them up on the side. I really need to get more up on that other side. Don't really have a lot of time. I guess it's not a big deal if I don't have it up right away. But I think my defenses can pretty much handle. Oh, maybe not actually. Yeah, they're having a hard time. Where are they? Definitely could be doing worse. Get some points in tower range. I'm not sure whether that's better. Do I even have time to really evaluate everything? Oh, okay. You. So, I'm gonna have to put my trust in the game's evaluation, which I don't really like doing, but something that's kind of important for this challenge, or kind of necessary, I should say. Make sure these are repaired. And I let myself get hit. Right, but should be the level finished. And see what's in the chests. Gonna have to put 5 in health and 4 in tower range. And that should leave me with... Oh, I'm a higher level than I was last attempt, so that's a good sign. And that was a lot of tower damage on that. So the weapon I have now actually has really low physical damage. It's just a lot of electric. This weapon is better, but I can't use it yet. I mean, Kay got a pretty good helmet. I might want to equip that. It looks like I do actually have a set bonus, which is a lucky coincidence. So yes, I mean, the set bonus isn't that valuable, right? Wait, I'm getting plus 20 from equipment. If I break the set bonus... with, this thing... Is that even... what I would want to break it with? I'd want... one of these, probably. But if I do that... oh, maybe the set bonus is actually giving... quite a bit. I want tower health or castrate. Probably tower health. That's actually a lot of tower damage from my equipment. Do I want to switch to something with higher physical damage? I mean, I'll be able to do that in a couple levels anyway. But I mainly just need to take care of archers. And I'll leave some of these locked. That should be good for now. So let's get to foundries and forges. I'm just gonna set up my blockades and take care of the archers manually. I didn't want to have to deal with electric immune ones with a weapon with such low physical damage. Alright, that should be good. Just a little further out than last time. And we should be good. Not a huge fan of how much knockback this has, but oh well. It's always kind of awkward just waiting for the next enemies to appear once you've cleared out everything and you don't really have anything else to do. And I probably could have built something in the meantime. If I had thought to do it soon enough. Get this into a corner or something. That works. What am I doing? My menuing was a complete mess there. Not that there's any rush on this wave. So let's repair these and get going. Not sure whether it was a good idea for me to do that. I wanted to push them into harpoon range, but that does lose me my experience bonus. So that was probably dumb of me. And experience is definitely scarce, is probably the best way to put it. Need to make sure I'm not wasting any. Or at least avoid wasting it as much as possible. Yeah, it's definitely going better than past streams have been, which is a good sign. Meantime, it pretty much has the formula for deeper well down. Don't have any more experience to pick up. I'm not level 14 yet, so I can't get that other weapon. How many times did I reset in deeper well? Once or twice. Either way, my rate of making it to foundries and forges is at least 50%. My last harpoon built. And start upgrading. I don't think I've had to reset deeper well today more than twice. Might be misremembering. Right, need more casting rate. I am level 14 now. And my harpoon's up to level 1. And I can go ahead and withdraw that weapon. I didn't... Oh wait. Hang on. I messed up my set bonus. There we are. Then I need to equip this. I need to repair, I guess. For this specific challenge, not really. And the furthest I've gone was... Okay, that is some good equipment. The furthest I've gone was during that one patch with inflated experience gain for deeper well. Hopefully that... Yeah, I need to rebuild. But aside from that, I've never actually made it past foundries and forges because really the only practicing for this I did was in Deeper Well. Once I was able to reliably... I shouldn't say reliably. Once I was actually able to finish Deeper Well, I went ahead and decided I wanted to do everything else on stream. Oh yeah, I should upgrade that. Don't have enough mana for level 2. There we are. That's shooting me, isn't it? Oh, that was really dumb of me. I was trying to bait it into my defenses, but I ended up baiting it into shooting the crystal. Okay, so I should probably upgrade that. The fact that I hadn't upgraded it last time is, as I said, probably what I did wrong before. I don't really need to upgrade the middle at all, I don't think. I don't really have the time to use all this mana. That should be good for now. And when this blockade gets damaged, I need to make sure I upgrade it. And add up multiple. Kobolds have boomed. It's probably a good time to do it. This is all level 2 over here. Probably upgrade this before the ogre shows up. And get to repairs. Hopefully that's good enough. I don't think any more kobolds are coming. hit me. Well, that's unfortunate. I really thought that was likely to be it. But I was just barely in range of that. Okay, I broke my set bonus again. I shouldn't have done that. I guess I just wasn't paying enough attention. Alright.
I have the best deals in all of Etheria.
Hello? I don't know why. It's not really a text box. I mean, it's kind of a text box. Not sure how it got deselected
A fine acquisition.
in the middle of typing. But oh well.
Let me start often. I get new shipments all the time.
Yeah, I got some good gear that time. I just got the spacing wrong. Alright, may as well just jump back into it.
Etheria.
Set up my spike blockades as usual. I'm on a sleep. Pretty hungry right now, but I don't want to cut stream short because of that. It hasn't even been 2 hours yet. I said I would stream for 2 to 3. Alright. I'll make sure I'm standing on this side of the goblins. push them away from the other path. Make sure they don't start going that way. Yeah, I think I have this down. Oh, this one's escaping. Two in damage, two in health. Set up another bouncer. Shouldn't say another. Set up a bouncer on each side. And hopefully get some good equipment. This does alright damage, I guess. It has no knockback, which is kind of surprising for an axe. Not that I'm complaining. And I let myself get hit. Can I get to the archers on this side? And back to the archer that fell. Only being level 4 kind of sucks. My equipment really sucks, actually. Not the most promising run so far. That should be it for this side. We're gonna start setting up over here. Make sure I sell the spike blockade so it doesn't bait archers into shooting the crystal. And hopefully I get better gear. not let myself get hit again. There's only one archer attacking my defenses on that side. This weapon feels alright damage, though it's mostly fire damage is the issue. Did not hit level 7 off that, which is unfortunate, but I guess it's my fault for getting hit. Not really sure why sometimes when I get hit, I can still make it to level 7, but other times I can't. Because either I get the multiplier or I don't. It's not like the enemies that spawn are any different. Almost let that goblin hit me. This is gonna be an uphill battle. I got stuck on the enemies. I deal good poison damage with this, but yeah, the fight is dying. Alright, managed to survive the wave at least. Which means now I get harpoons. That's not what I meant to do. That should be good for this side. This side's in rough shape. Hopefully that's good enough. Where is that? That was some weird pathing by the orc. probably should be doing here is just coming up here so I can repair. And that other side is... having a hard time. But come on. I think... this run's dead. Oh well. Not sure whether I want to give it another go right now.
How can I help you?
I think I'm just gonna go ahead and call it here for today. Who can I raid? Let's raid Loaf. Alright, so I'm probably going to be streaming PokeMMO on Sunday. I don't think I'm gonna be streaming Saturday. Oh, but Saturday morning, I think, is when Nerd wants to do the discussion about Mawaru Penguin Drum. Not sure whether he actually wants me on stream for that or just in chat. He didn't really make that clear. I guess we'll see. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and check that out, though there will be major spoilers if you haven't seen it. For watching, and I will see you in the next one.